Alrighty, there we go. Modest Neko here. Welcome to Cat Clan. Let's see. Welcome in Origin Plays. Welcome in Snow Canyon. Welcome Jeffy 2010. Welcome Artsy. Welcome in Maria. Welcome Minty. Let's see. And the chat should be popping up, and yet it isn't for some reason. Oh, wait. There we go. That's why. I'm watching this chat like a hawk. Nice, good mod. Alright, Katie, welcome. Living Like Larry, welcome in. And Sergeant Fabian, welcome. And Artist, welcome in. So, I'm using Wi-Fi headphones, but they're kind of iffy. I have that same Stan Plush. I do too. I have another one. And, yeah, so it doesn't have a puffball on it. But I'm going to do my best with this because I actually, this will be my first time doing the fabric paint. I have done other stuff with plushies before, but I'm going to modify this Stan Plush into a Samantha Plush. So first off, I'm going to be starting with the fabric paint. And I was thinking of doing the blues first. So hopefully I can get the camera all right with this. If not, I can always move it around as needed because this is my portable camera. So... but I was going to try with the gloves first and take it from there. Super Mario Nicholas, welcome in. I have Kyle, Cartman, Kenny, and Butters as well. I have all those except Butters, and I have different size Stan Plushes. I was welcomed. Indeed. Indeed you were. And I'm wearing an apron. So. Ugh. Okay. So for a lot of this, I'm going to be putting this in here. And sorry that the camera may not be in the best angle, but I'll see if I can, like, still keep things in frame. I believe if I take these out, and this will work. So yeah, how's everyone doing? Random Creature the Third, welcome. I only have a Stan Plush. Drew, welcome. I got a big Carmen plush. I do too. Alright, so let's try a little bit of this blue. Comes out kind of fast, but... so I think this blue is a bit too dark. I can always move the camera to be like, oh look, there's that. But yeah, I think it's a bit too dark. So I'm going to go ahead and mix it with white once I find out where I put the lid. There it is. But yeah, bear with me. Okay, and then I can open this white one. I just got these from Walmart. I woke up this morning like, you know what? I haven't been feeling the greatest, but I want to be able to stream, so... and I've been wanting to make this plush for a little bit, so... alright. Whoop. And that just gushed out. Oh well. That's just for mixing anyway. Good luck, thank you. Are these plushes expensive? This one was at Goodwill. And my friend and I found it a while ago, and it didn't have the puffball on it, and it's like, well, might as well modify it. I'm doing well, entering my first day of year 12 next year, very nervous. Wow. I'm sure you'll do great. But that's awesome. I've known you so long that you were in a younger grade before then. Let's see. One of them looks like it was from 1995. Could be, but hers was a bit more expensive than the other boys. Got mine for around 60 bucks. Oh, wow. Yeah, so I ordered a light blue and they didn't have it. Or like they ran out of it. So I'm going to have to add like, make this one the light blue and then add a bit more white to do the sky blue. But I'd say this color is a little bit closer. Actually, the camera is washing out the colors. It's lighter than it looks on camera, but it could maybe use a little bit lighter. It's going to double dip some of the white, but that's fine. It's been a while since I've painted. Maybe one of these days I'll get a better camera. This is just my old camera pretty much, so. But it looks like I'm going to have to use a lot of white to get it to sky blue, unfortunately, but it's what you got to do when they run out of it. Oh, you can kind of see the color. J-Tistic, welcome in. You're so patient. How so? I successfully made Thanksgiving dinner and that's the highlight. Nice. Okay. So, it says that this is fabric paint. Let me see if I can get this more in the light so it can actually be seen better. But here's to hoping that this will go well. Once I get hair off of it, my goodness. I vacuumed the hair off of it and everything, and it still came back. Definitely don't want hair in that. Okay. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah. Well, there is one way to make this to where you can see it better, but my face will be washed out. But I guess you guys can let me know what looks better. But this is a light on my desk, so now we'll see how this goes. How's the brush shedding already? I got my Kyle from Goodwill. Yeah, I got my giant stand from Goodwill. Now, it said this is fabric paint and that it'll dry on soft and everything, but so far it's looking kind of cakey, but we'll just see how it looks. I said to do like 2 coats of this, but you gotta let it dry in between coats. Yeah, I may have to mix some more of this. Let's see. Just finished my half full cup of Coke. Hopefully you guys can hear me and the music alright. For these edges, I wonder if I should get a different brush. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just glad I was able to find these at Walmart, because I've been looking for fabric paints at Walmart, couldn't find them. Looked on Walmart online, and there they were. Alright, I'm definitely going to need some more paints, but I'm going to go ahead and rinse the brush too. So. Whew, it's been so long since I painted. Do any of you guys paint? Yeah, the music's fine? Perfect, perfect. Okay, I should probably put these over here and get this not on my wood. So I had to put down stuff so that my desk won't get wet. Okay, let's add some more of the blue and white. And I may or may not need to go in the room, out of the room for a bit at times, so I can change out my water. Might as well just pour the blue and the white together. Especially since it does look a little dark, but it should be fine. Even if the color's slightly off, hey, I'm not having to make a Samantha Plush from scratch, so that in itself is helpful. I'm gonna have to do a lot of white for this. Hopefully I'll have enough white, because I need to do it for the skin tone too. But if anything, I might be able to go back and get some more later. I'm really excited to see the end result. Yeah, I'll get done as much as I can during this stream. Okay, that's quite a bit lighter. So this is just the painting part of it. Obviously, I'm going to have to go later and get some materials and make stuff like the hat and the scarf and things like that. But for now, this will work.
Hello again, Cat Clan. Did you know that you can use cute South Park emojis in comments and live chat for as little as $1? You also get other perks. Click the join button to find out more.
So my Google Assistant goes automatically, but since I started late, it kind of did one message and I had to yell at it to shut up. And now it's the second message that it's doing. The brush is shedding. And there goes my headphone. Lovely. And there goes my headphone. This is why I have a mixed relationship with wireless headphones, at least the earbuds, because they do not stay in my ears for some reason. I don't know why. Wendy Kessberger, welcome in. Oh, and hi, welcome. Oh, and Real, welcome in. I do every now and then. I repaint some of my dolls and also paint several coats on my fake cakes. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I assumed that you would have some experience with it. So that's pretty cool. I vacuumed this whole plush, and yet hair still comes from nowhere. I guess that's what happens when you have cats. I'll just do my best on this. So, and I think with what it was saying on this, you had to do several coats, or you had to do 2 coats, but you had to let them dry in between the coats. You had to let them dry for like 4 hours or something. So obviously I'm probably going to do the second coat off camera, so it may not look that good with the first coat, but I will post a picture in Discord and in the community tab on what it ends up turning out to look like. But yeah, I thought this would be a fun activity. Yeah, I guess it does take some patience to do this sort of thing though, but I've definitely been wanting to for a while. And when I'm done with the Samantha Plush, I'd like to have her appear on streams. So I think that would be fun. Maybe I should get a smaller brush for this part. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a smaller brush for this part. Have you tried using a lint roller? They're really useful when the vacuum misses a couple hairs. Man, and we just got a lint roller too. No, I didn't try that. I tried using tape too, and that didn't even work. But some of it is legit the brush is shedding. Or just the fuzz that's on this plushie to begin with. So. But yeah, if you have any tips or anything, feel free to let me know, because I haven't painted in a while, and yeah. Okay, so I'm going to get a smaller brush to do the edge there. Might as well soak the brush during that time. Alright, I'm going to catch up on chat in just a moment. I need to get a smaller-ish brush. One that would be good for getting these smaller points around here. Getting analysis paralysis when there's too many choices on the brushes. Let's see. I think this size would be pretty good. Okay, let me catch up on the chat now. Let's see. What's the light goal today? I don't know, it depends on how many we have. Well, if it was 20, it's been smashed. Really? Dang. Let me see. YouTube update for me. Wow, we're at 23 likes. Thank you guys. Usually I do start it at 23, so I guess the new like goal is 30. So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. That's awesome. I wasn't even looking at the like goal when we smashed it. You guys are awesome. Okay, let me catch up on chat. Okay, Real's here. Who do you like better, Stan or Kyle? Stan. I just realized how big the plush is. Oh my goodness. Yep, he is very big plush. He who will then be she. Can't wait to see how it turns out. Hey Google, what is the capital of the head? Hey Cat Clan, did you know that you can get a... Yep, and get Google to do that. Hey Begonzilla, welcome in. You can make your Samantha Plush hold hands with your Stan Plush if you felt like it. Yeah, totally. Oh god, the bots. Did I miss anything? Just started doing this. Second question, which is better, Cartman or Kenny? Cartman's funny, but I like Kenny. Feel bad for Kenny. Cartman's hilarious and literally can't decide there. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna get the edge here after I take a drink. Man, I do need a better camera though, because that lighting really throws it off. Hopefully it's not too light. Actually, I noticed that a streamer that I watched did that poll thing where they put about the like button, and I'm just like, oh, that's really smart. And when YouTube told me I could make a poll, I decided to try it. I think it did help. So it looks like it paints on lighter, but then it dries in darker. So I guess that's something to take note of. So, whew, this is definitely a very small, precise brush. So, definitely just for the edges here. As I said, another coat will make it look better, I'm sure. So right now it looks pretty rough. But I trust the reviews and the paint brand thing. Though, I think they were expecting me to do it on a shirt, but oh well. It's not like this costs too much anyway. It probably costed a few bucks at Goodwill years ago, so... And if it turns out too bad, then I'll just make my own Samantha plush one day. I am learning to make plushies. I voted no. Of course you did, Real. Ooh, we're at 20 viewers too, wow. Maybe I should do more of these plushie making ones. Well, I probably won't. I probably can do one in the future, so. Oh, I hate these headphones, seriously. But at least they aren't the ones dragging. But yeah, I can probably do a future stream where I, let me double check if this is, no, you know what? You know what might help for these headphones? Putting them in the correct ear. Apparently these are in the wrong ears. This is the right ear. Maybe that'll help. Because it would make things a lot better. Some of you light on the poll too. Which is better, Sharon or Leanne? Let's see. I think Sharon. 32 people said they would, but only 23 likes. 28% of people are liars. Well, some who said no may have also done it. Because it's, have you hit the like button yet? And then they said no, and then they do it. Or you hit the like button and then you say yes. But either way, it reminds you to do it. I don't know. I don't think I've had polls available until recently, so... Even with this small of a brush, I still went over the line of color there. That's annoying. Oh well. After this hand, though, I'm just going to try the collar. Because even though it's going to be a scarf I'm going to put over her, I might as well make the collar blue. Rather than trying to cut it off and chancing messing up the whole plush. But definitely no sense in making it red. So. Hey Fart Blossom, welcome in. Let's see. Exactly, I was at least honest. Can a master be funny? It's just the name of video editing software, yet I find it funny. I don't know, I guess if you have a reason to find it funny. Like if you think the word kine or master goes with something else. I don't know. I guess anyone can find anything funny. Comedy's subjective. Goodness, these are cheap off-brand headphones. And they're speaking Korean in my ear for some reason. They always have, and I don't know why. So at some time I might lose the music, but I'm hoping that you guys won't. Or that it won't start blaring out of the speakers. But it might be telling me the battery's low or something. I wouldn't know, I don't speak Korean. I don't know, what is it, Kind Master? I don't know how to pronounce it. And not like I use DaVinci Resolve. Goodness, takes so much paint. Headphones, please stop speaking Korean in my ears. At least I'm pretty sure it's Korean. Okay. This sweet pink cutie, welcome in. You think you can make a future Samantha and Alice? I don't know, maybe. They're a bit harder to figure out with how they would look for future. Goodness. Oh, for the next hand, I think I'm going to do a better brush. Because this brush is not working very well for what I need. Maybe I'll try it now. Goodness. That's a bit too small. And it's often hard to know which type of brush you should get. Maybe this harder brush would actually be better. Is Bloomy919 your other account, just asking? Do you have a cold? Yeah. Or at least I'm recovering from a cold. Unfortunately. That's why the constant sniffling and if I cough occasionally. But like I said, I wanted to be sure to be able to stream, so even with a cold, Okay, I think that's working a bit better. Thank goodness. I just needed a harder brush. Okay, well I might as well pour some more, because... And this don't gotta be perfect anyway, because it's gonna be covered. All of it's gonna be covered, so... Okay. I'm gonna pour some more. Where are you from in the States? Arizona. This chat froze. Yeah, it looked like it did freeze for a bit. Sheila or Carol? Probably Sheila. I haven't seen much of Carol. Yeah, where'd you see the Blooming 919 stuff? Yeah, I know you meant adult Samantha and Alice. I'm just doing a little bit at a time, because I don't want to waste the paint. Hey Katie, welcome in. Just maybe the chat look different on YouTube now. They've been doing a lot of updates to YouTube, so it's very possible. Yeah, Blue Moon 919 is my other account, but I don't really use it now. So it's pretty much an old account. Come on, get down. Okay, so one thing, because I could not find skin tone, so I remembered back when I used to color with colored pencils, I would actually take the orange color pencil and color with it very light to do Samantha and Alice's skin color. So I thought, alright, well, if I get the orange paint and then some white, then I should be able to do some white into it to hopefully get the correct skin tone. So, it'll be a trial. But essentially this whole plush is going to be painted. Okay, and it'll just be the first layer, or whatever. So, we'll see how it goes. But I've always been pronouncing it wrong. Well, what's it actually pronounced? Okay, I didn't notice anything different on PC. If you're on mobile, it could be though. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. Actually, I was on a stream yesterday. I don't remember if it looks any different or not. It's been a bit. But, okay. This should probably be good for the first layer. Just making sure that I get these seams here. Okay. That should be good. Now, gonna go ahead and try the collar. So here's this so far. Well, if I can get the camera to look right. Yeah, so a little hard to tell on this camera, but I didn't realize painting plush is even an option. Well, it's fabric paint, so I'm hoping it'll go well. I think that they're assuming I do it on t-shirts, but hey, it's a thing to try. Said it'll dry on smoothly, so, and not crack, so you'll be able to move it. So here's to hoping that it will, because these are also fabric paint things I got from Walmart, so we'll see. I'm hoping that it'll turn out good though. But if it turns out too bad, maybe it'll inspire me to make my own Samantha plush eventually. This is just a lot faster than trying to sew my own plush from scratch. Even though this takes a while, that takes a lot longer. I may have to grab another, yeah, I think when I switch colors, I can change out my water. And then probably the paper towel as well. I got this one, but this may actually be too big for what I need to do. I can try it. Might as well try it. And then I'll do the other hand. And maybe I'll color mix for the torso. I'll have to put a lot more white into it. Okay. This one's gonna be a little harder to do. It's already trying to get on the other part here. It's kind of sticking. But yeah, if you're ever gonna paint plushies, be sure that it's fabric paint. Like, I wouldn't just do acrylic paint or it probably won't look very good. Okay, so for the edging, that's where I'll do the smaller part. This might be where I need to do a cardboard in between, which I do have some cardboard next to me that I can cut up to see if I can do the bottom. At least the shirt's gonna be blue, lighter blue, but still, so it leaking blue on it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Since the head's up like that, I should be able to keep it up like that. Okay. I can do the other side real quick for a little bit, but I need to use the smaller one. This is way too small of a surface area for this. Have you seen Chow Chow 071? No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Samantha's hat should look really good on Stan. Yeah, totally. Her hat's gonna be probably the hardest thing to make, but it should be worth it as long as the painting of this plush comes out good. Okay. Good enough on that portion of it. I'm going to use the smaller one now. Penny Morris, welcome in. I did. Did what? Hit the like button? Have you ever seen Uncle Al and his SpongeBob videos? I have not, no. There's a lot of videos I haven't seen, though. Are you going to make a matching blue scarf over the red collar? Yeah, I'm going to try and have it match as much as possible, but I thought that it'd be better if this was blue, because then if it does, for whatever reason, show under it, then at least it's still blue, so. Okay. Man, I need to, like, get some gloves or something. What are you going to use for the hair? I'm not sure what material I'm going to use yet. I know I don't want to use felt because that's cheapy material. I'm thinking fleece or minky or, I don't know, whatever one I can find that's a good enough price, but sort of soft at least. But I've been practicing with felt on plushies, but for something like this, I'd want to use better quality material. Though for the wristband, I might do felt. I don't know yet. We'll see. Since I'd have to use such a small amount of brown. Though I guess an option would be just keeping a strip of brown available on this jacket here, but I don't know about that. So I'd like to have it say Stand Ground on it. Because that's what her wristband says, for anyone who didn't know. Which South Park game is your favorite? I don't know. I guess it'd be a tie between the original N64 South Park game and Fractured But Whole. Though Fractured But Whole was pretty good, so maybe that one. I don't know. I used to like Phone Destroyer, but it's just been... It was a very frustrating game. Get a red Build-A-Bear wig. That would be a possibility, too. Alright. Felt or fabric would work. Yeah. What is your favorite and least favorite video game of all time? You mean South Park or just any video games? Y'all, I mean, thing is though is that Build-A-Bear wigs are expensive, so I'm not sure if it'd be more worth it to buy fabric and make the hair or what, but at least I'd have more control if I made the fabric. I'd have to find one so similar with the Build-A-Bear wig. Okay, we'll just do this top part of this first, I guess. Video games in general. I don't know, just Pokemon in general is I have my favorite video games, the Pokemon versions. Right now, from what I've been playing, Pokemon Scarlet, Violet, whatever, that may be my favorite as of now. Least favorite, most FPS games, because I cannot do FPS games. Ironically, I still liked the original South Park game, though, even though it was an FPS. So maybe it has to do with what you care about. I don't really care about a lot of shooter games, but with South Park I cared about it, so I guess that makes sense. That Stan Plush looks too large for a Build-A-Bear wig. That's possible, too. Yeah. I don't know if I have any Build-A-Bear wigs or not. If I do, I'll have to test them, but it would need to be a long red wig, for sure. So since his head and body is up here, it'll make it to where the, this won't touch the ground. Man, my fingers are just getting so blue. I need to, like, get a wet wipe or something. But yeah, when I get materials together, maybe, maybe make the patterns for cutout or whatever. Or cut out the stuff, either way. Depends on how much of the process you'd want to watch. Then I could probably do a future stream where I make the other parts of the plushie. And who knows, maybe if this turns out good enough and I feel like it, maybe I'll make an Alice one. But hers would be a bit harder. Mainly because her jacket's different. Because she has a pea coat instead of the standard other coats here. So it may just have to look closer to regular South Park style with it. I really don't know. You should try watching Hexion's doll tutorials. They do this neat technique with yarn where they brush it out and use the hair straightener to flatten it and make it realistic plus style it. Ooh, nice. I think I've seen people do something similar to that. So it sounds pretty neat. I'm not sure how realistic we'd want the hair on South Park style, though, is the main thing. But how'd you get into South Park? Kind of funny story. Let me get a drink of water first. Goodness, I am so bad at not brushing against this. Anyway, so, basically, it came on TV, and, they're doing the commercial for the sea people. So, like, the sea monkey looking things, and Cartman imagining he's with the sea people, and at the time, I just thought that it looked so incredibly stupid. And I told Meme, quote, they better not replace Simpsons with that stupid South Park. And then it would play late at night, and I'm sure I was around 10 at the time, but, then, like, I heard my parents laughing. I kind of snuck in to see what they were laughing at. I looked on the TV, and I saw they were watching South Park, so I'm like, huh, well, maybe there is something to this. So I asked them if I'd be able to watch it, and they're like, well, sure, as long as you don't repeat anything that you hear on it. And I was pretty good about that. But I don't remember the first episode I actually did watch. It wasn't the Sea People one. But when I did finally watch it, I fell in love. I loved the show ever since I actually watched it. So But it was that Sea People commercial that just made me think it was so stupid. Or at least that it looked so stupid. And they played it along with Simpsons. But then I was sad when they took South Park off that TV station, because this was back when it was on local TV, because I don't have cable. So, yeah, that's pretty much how I got into South Park. Did you answer my question? Oh, who do you like better, Sheila or Carol? I said Sheila. Yeah, apparently there's also a Q&A option on here, too. So you got the polls and you got the Q&As. I think that's something new that they just added. So, pretty interesting. So if I ever wanted to do a full Q&A session, which I was thinking, because you can do a stream before a premiere when you get a new video out, and you can go straight, you can redirect everyone straight from the live stream to the premiere. So I was thinking, the day that I actually am able to get the episode out, maybe do like a stream 30 minutes beforehand or something, and have it just be a just chatting Q&A style type thing, and do that for the 30 minutes before the premiere, and then go straight into the premiere of the episode. I thought that that would be a neat thing, and having the Q&A function makes it even easier, because then I think it like highlights questions or something like that, or just makes it easier for me to find them. So it'd be something interesting to test, basically. So, whew, I sure hope that the second code of this will look better. Here's to hoping. This part doesn't even have to be that perfect, 'cause it's going to be covered by a scarf anyway. Now, as far as getting the bottom parts, I think because it's blue still, this will work. Carol is okay at best. She doesn't have enough representation. She doesn't really get very many episodes, so... And what you have seen of her, it's like, yeah, she's alright. She's just one of the moms, basically. Because she doesn't get shown very much. Well, as the scarf is going to be covering it, I don't think I'm going to do the bottom. I think that would probably be the best way to go about this. Especially since this is already giving me problems of it going on the face there, so... Okay, so I'm just going to finish up to this side. And then... This is a very messy activity. But hey, it's pretty calming. Especially when you got people to talk to. Oh, and now I'm doing the bottom of it. I guess it kind of folds up in the back, so whatever. Yeah, both this plushie and the animation should be great when it is finished. If you had to animate for a show besides South Park, what would it be? I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to say, because South Park's really the only show style that I've tried. Maybe just some sort of easier cartoon or something. I really don't know. I find myself being kind of frustrated with the scarf thing, but It's mainly because it's curling up, and that's causing problems. So, trying to wipe some of the blue off the skin there. I mean, some of it's going to be covered anyway with the scarf, but and I'm going to have to add some more again. I just want to be sure that not too much of this is being used, since I still need the blue for the jacket as well. So, add some more of that. This one hard to animate. Yeah. It's part of why I stopped. I found a better way to do it, but I was still struggling with it. And the way I'm animating it with Adobe Animate, that's definitely not the way that the studios do it. Just making anime in general seems pretty hard for animating, so I'd definitely say that would be one that I wouldn't want to fully animate for. Let's see. As a Simpsons fan, please replace the Simpsons. Let's see. Nice to know your parent. Oh wait. Let me see. I missed some chat here. What does the other South by Plushie's hair look like? What do they use? Yeah, that's something I'll have to look at. I think that they just use, like, felt type stuff or something. If you want it super realistic, take a wig and soak it in fabric softener and take a bit of hair conditioner for a whole day before rinsing it out and drying it. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Good to know. Not sure if I answered your question or not. Am I late? A bit. Welcome in. Alright, I think the chat went without me. Official Petra Lover, welcome in. Nice to know your parents were relatively chill about letting you watch. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Get 2 of those on sale, I'll definitely buy it. Wait, what? Oh. Have you heard of Robot Chicken? And if you do, what's your favorite skit? I've heard of it. I haven't really watched it, though. Again, I don't have cable, so... Love Robot Chicken, my favorite personal... Okay. Wait, by what? What are you guys talking about? Geek Nerd Does Dumb. Welcome in. You're in hell right now? Well, that don't sound fun. What kind of hell? What do you think of Family Guy and The Simpsons and other popular adult shows? I like pretty much all the adult shows except for Family Guy. Not a fan of Family Guy. I even like Cleveland Show and American Dad and all those. Just not a fan of Family Guy. Don't know why. But I do like Rick and Morty, Futurama, Simpsons, Bob's Burgers. What else? There's other ones, I think. Let's see. What inspired you to start making these animations? A certain person who I can't say the name of, he was animating them. And, yeah, I guess just watching his inspired me to try making them. Let's see. Just making this good enough. And then I can move on to the other hand. And then probably try and make the jacket. Yeah, this is probably the hardest part on this to make because it keeps curling up like a dumb And again, it's not even going to be shown very much, so whatever. Just needs to mostly be fine. So if the scarf shows under it. Alright, do you like SpongeBob? From what I've seen of it, yeah. But again, I don't have cable, so I don't really watch SpongeBob. I pretty much grew up on the stuff on local Channel 8, so that was like Arthur and Clifford and Dragon Tales and all that. And then whatever they put on Channel 61, which has briefly been certain shows that have been on cable, and then they'd take them off, annoyingly enough. SpongeBob's Great is literally the main theme of my channel. Nice. That's the name, me too. Wait, what? Favorite Robotchicken shows. Okay. Would love to make a plushie of my OC, but if I ever have a plushie for it, it's probably gonna be a commission. Yeah. Well, they do have, companies that make the plushies, but they have to make them, like, sort of South Park style, but not quite, so they don't get in trouble. I don't know what the rule is on making customs off of these types of things, but whatever. It's not like I'm really selling this or anything. So, just making her for my streams. Alright. I really need to be more careful with this hand. It's still drying, and I'm just flopping it all over the place. Most likely when I do the, woohoo-hoo, okay. Well, most of this is dried in at least, but anyway. Trying to think. I guess I could put this on the other side now. Maybe. Push this back. And then move this. There, that can work. Okay. Let's see. Hey, sorry, I left technical difficulties. No worries. How long does it take for the paint to dry? Well, part of it's already feeling sort of dry, but, it says lay flat to dry for 4 hours, but it says apply 1 to 2 coats of paint, allow to fully dry in between coats. So, maybe it's not 4 between coats. Alright, let me catch up on chat. Classic Simpsons is awesome. Yeah. Are you gonna make the Samantha jacket longer? No, her jacket's not really longer. I would say Family Guy started to go downhill in season 9. It worse than when they killed off Brian for 2 episodes. Wasn't Caillou on PBS? Yeah, Caillou was. Okay, now I'm gonna use the bigger brush. I think of Karen. Karen's cute. Probably knows Robert B. You might remember me from those Animal Crossing streams. Yeah, I do, actually. Since you already answered my question about Rick and Morty and Ed's World. Okay. Ed's World I've never seen. He's one little bitch who throws tantrums. Yeah, we always used to call him Cryu. He was quite annoying. That was one of the shows that would kind of be on, but I wouldn't really watch it, so. Okay. Now let's do this other hand here. Stan, pull your shirt down. Jeez, we're on a public stream. How rude. Alright, I'm trying to get some of this water off of here, but I might need to grab another paper towel soon. Okay. Don't be a Karen. Do you watch Camp Camp? I've watched a couple episodes on Camp Camp. Yeah, it kind of does have South Park vibes. How do you plan on making this? Well, fabric paint first, and then doing some sort of fabric for the hat, hair, and wristband, pretty much. And then hopefully being able to use her on streams. As long, of course, as this paint dries alright. Damn it, I can't hold this anywhere. There's paint everywhere. Most likely if I was doing this off stream, I would be letting certain parts dry before working on other parts. But I want to keep going with this, so that's why I'll definitely be doing second coat off stream. Okay, let's see. Well, I didn't like Happy Tree Friends. This may seem random, but do y'all know the apple bottom jeans meme? It's taking lyrics from Low. Okay, I don't know. I haven't heard of that. Caillou, you're grounded, grounded, grounded. Caillou should have been grounded. Caillou. Cryu. His name was totally Cryu. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do it like this. Okay, once again. What in the world was that? Oh, dogs barking outside. Okay. I have headphones on, so that sounded kind of weird. Okay, This doesn't sound like a Bloody Go anime grounded video. Pretty sure that's what they're referring to. She watched just a video this morning about the most hated cartoon character. Oh, I'm sure he is. He's very annoying. Not a good role model for children. I would hope that no one watching Caillou actually turned out like him. Goes to Chuck E. Cheese's. Karen McCormick was the only Karen I respect in my episodes. I actually decided to replace her name to Carrie. Wow. I have questions for episode 2 of South Park Adventures. I will answer what I can without it being spoilers. I sneezes grounded punishment day. BFD, I'm not sure what that is. Do you watch Battle for Dream Island? Nope. Actually haven't heard of that either. Just kidding, for each day I cry some more. Yep, I'm such a whiner, I'm crying. Pretty much should have been the theme song. I mean, even in the theme song, he's crying. Oh, except when I've had enough, and he's throwing a tantrum in it. Like, at least they are honest about what it's about, but still. I still remember a lot from it too, sadly enough. Watched it enough to where it's been ingrained in my memory. Trade of all Jacks, welcome in. Why change her name just because of the Kieran Association? Couldn't that be low disrespectful to real people named Kieran who just want some positive rep? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I do feel bad for people named Karen who aren't like that. Now it's one of those things where it's like, oh, if you name your child Karen, then they're asking for trouble. Wow, I need to add more already? Dang. It takes a lot of paint. I may only get the blue parts done, but we'll see. But she does have a lot of blue in her outfit, to be fair. She got the sky blue and the light blue. And I'm trying to get the colors kind of close each time that I have to mix them. Okay, that may have been a bit too much white there. We'll see. Okay. Man, trying to get under his thumb. Okay, that might be another part that I have to get with the smaller brush. Oops, I was off camera for a moment there. Alright, let's see. So, how are you going to make the hat when the head is so round? Probably shape the hat around the hair. Make the hair okay. I don't know. Samantha's head's round too. I just add more hair to it and stuff. So. I'm sure I can figure it out though. South Park heads are quite round, but I made it work on Samantha on the computer, so I'm sure it'll work fine. Okay, I think it is time to use the smaller brush now to get the rest of these little details here. I need to stop taking it off camera as I'm doing this. Okay. The Nightmare, welcome in. Alright, let's quit with the grounded Caillou stuff. It's getting a little spammy there. Remember Adventure Time, OKK, Let's Be Heroes, Over the Garden Wall, Undertale, Gravity Falls, Star Wars, Sports, Evil, Steven Universe. Yep. Yeah, I remember. The Amazing World of Gumball, or Amazing World of Gumball and regular show. So I saw Over the Garden Wall, Gravity Falls, most of Star versus most of Steven Universe, some of Gumball, no regular show. Yeah, My Little Pony, I've seen that as well. Yeah, that's the issue with memes. Something becomes a thing and then everyone uses it and it's like, oh great. Unfortunately, some people may use it as bullying. Chowder, haven't seen. Flapjack, nope. Derek Holmes, Wickman, song name, I don't know, I'm just using Pretzel. This is, Glow by High Performance. Okay. My goodness, now this just looks washed out, but maybe it's just the angle of the light, I really don't know. Yeah, this more precise brush is good for the smaller places, but not for the bigger places. Then it would take way too long. But it's good to have both. Okay, now let's see if I can get this place under the thumb. Doo-doo-doo. Yep, I was able to get it. Sweet. I'm having way too much fun on stream. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad to hear you're having fun. I'm not able to check. How many likes are we at currently? Did we reach that 30 like goal yet? Underrated shows. Gumball episode of the hot dog guy. Hot dog guy. I don't know if I ever saw that one or not. I haven't seen all the Gumball episodes. Are they still going? Like, are they still making new episodes? Matt plays GD, Welcome. I was phasing out of watching TV in general by that point. I was already indulged when the TV shows dropped. Yeah. Yeah, I was a 90s kid, so I watched more of the 90s shows, but I've watched some of the newer shows. But like for example, Powerpuff Girls, I watched the original one, so seeing any of the other one makes me cringe. Same with Teen Titans Go, because I watched the original Teen Titans, which was awesome. So I watched a little bit of Invader Zim and Foster's Home. Mainly the Invader Zim one because my friend was into it and got some of the DVDs, I believe. It got canceled. Oof. That's unfortunate. Danny Phantom, Ed, Ed, and Eddie. I do remember Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Never really watched Danny Phantom, though. This whole stream is just, yeah, I remember. Man, doing these edges is hard. This probably isn't the cleanest paint job in the world, but oh well. I'm just twisting his arm. Her. I don't know at what point this stops becoming Stan and starts becoming Samantha. Maybe when I first put on the blue paint. Maybe this is already Samantha. But then you see the Stan hat and no hair and everything. So I wouldn't know. For now, this might just be a Stan recolor. Alright. 36. Oh wow, so we did already beat the light goal then. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I forgot to do this the first time, so hey Google, light goal.
Congrats on reaching the like goal. Thank you to those who liked the stream. This will make YouTube recommend it to more people. Good luck on the next like goal.
Woo, thank you. Yeah, it does help YouTube recommend it, so. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Nope. Gum thing is that Gumball ended on a cliffhanger. Oh, that sucks. What's the best South Park episode? There's too many good ones for me to know which one's the best, honestly. Okay, so I am almost done with Stan's glove. Ugh. I'm not liking this wrap. Da-da. But my hands are full of paint, so I can't really skip it at the moment. Okay. Ah, fingers cramping up. Need to stretch it more. Okay. Probably alright for a first coat. Second coat will be much more filling of the areas. Okay. Now, here's the hard part. Trying to see if I can get this blue to be a lighter blue. I think what I'll have to do is have it be lighter blue and then add even lighter blue to that. So, real quick, I'm going to put this on. I like it, I'm dancing all over the place. Well, maybe some people like rap. This is the first Samantha plush you make. Well, my friend made a little flat Samantha plush for me, sort of. But, like, I was more so watching that. So, technically, I've been trying to make other plushes. I like the South Park Zipline episode. Really? That one's a more iffy one. Powerpuff Girls Classic was great. It really was, yeah. Let's see. You watch the Boondocks? Nope, I have not watched that one. She's just in disguise. Yeah, totally. Top 5 favorite South Park episodes might just be Casa Bonita, The Crips, Cartman joins Nambla, and Scott Tenorman. Yeah. Probably a lot of people's favorites there. Okay, I'm going to put this on a BRB screen real quick, because I need to wash off my hands and get another paper towel and wash out this water, or like change out the water. So, be right back. Go ahead and talk amongst each other. Actually, I could probably grab some more water, too. Alright, so I got some of the stuff, but just give me a little longer and then I will finish this. So I'm going to go ahead and mute the microphone. But I'll be back and then I'll catch up on chat.
swear I've seen you before, holding your shoes in your hands, running out that door. And you are nothing, but you say you wanna dance. And you're worrying, oh, you'll end up in the wrong hands. I'm lacking sincerity, but you don't care at all. And this booze, this cigarette's trying to take me home. Falling in love just a million times, breaking it off with the feeling on ice still. She's as cold as December.
Look into my eyes and show me your adventures I haven't seen. Taking all the life, it hits the spot. Walking on fantasy. So take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made of, baby, that's made of all that we find. Test the waters, oh, it's hard.
Alrighty, I have returned. I have returned. Let me actually put it back on the correct screen. There we go. Okay. I do wonder though, which lighting's better? Yeah, that lighting's awful. No. There we go. Okay. Thank you for the patience, everyone. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly glance through the chat. Movie of Gumball, alright. Okay. Yeah, so that's where I caught up with there. And then Courage the Cowardly Dog, I did watch some of that. We Bear Bears, yep. Phineas and Ferb, not really. Dexter's Laboratory, I did watch some of that. Pluto, hashtag LLRJ, welcome in. I'll just put my headphones back in as well. Unless my headphones died, I think they might have. Oh, maybe one headphone. Okay, seems like one headphone died for whatever reason. Oh well, I'll have to charge those. Okay, okay, Stan, SpongeBob, Danny. Okay, what? Do you like The Simpsons? Yeah, I do. I watched The Simpsons before I watched South Park. Unfortunately, I have to go. Good luck on the Samantha Plush, and goodbye, everyone. Alright, thanks for coming in, Wendy. You have a great night. Matthew, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm going to add some white. See if I can get this a lighter shade. Get it light enough shade for her jacket. Thanks for the welcome back. Okay, and I got some more paper towels, and I cleaned out the water, got myself some water. Yeah, it's becoming a little spammy, so thank you for stopping, Matthew. Okay, let's see if I can make this look like light blue. Or sky blue, shall I say. It's pretty close, but it dries darker, so... I don't know, also the camera's going to be slightly off with it, but... Yeah, because it looks darker on camera. Maybe I'll try a little more white. But I pretty much got to see each time how much white I'd need to put in. Goodness. Okay, that might be too much white. We'll see. If anything, then I add more blue. But... Okay, that looks closer. So... And if it dries darker, then that's probably for the better. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Are you going to post on your DA or something when you're done? Yeah, I might even post the work in progress on my DeviantArt. Also, on the YouTube community post and on Discord. Okay. I guess I'll do his arm first. Her arm. The arm. Just trying to get all this hair off first. Yeah, as long as the music's still working for you guys, that's all I care about. Even if my headphones go off. Whew, yeah, you can see how bright that is. Perfect. Perfect. I'm liking that. It's looking more like Samantha already. Just with the light color on the jacket. It's part of her signature look. It's hard having somewhere to grip on to because everywhere's wet. But they're alright that this is covering the brown just fine, so nice. Alright, let's see. Oh, really, Matt? That's cool. Samantha can be real? Yeah. Gonna do my best to make a real Samantha plush out of a Stan plush. How fitting. Though any custom plushes made may still have to start from Stan plushies, because his is just the easiest to make it from. Especially if you just take off the puffball, then it's basically a round head. But I don't know how well his hat's gonna cover up. Okay, getting the top of this is being difficult for some reason. I guess it's because it's kind of folding up a bit. Oh wait, if I do to the side, it looks like that does better. If I try and do up and down in that area, it catches. Looks like if I do it to the side, it works a bit better there. Although this part here, for that I may need to do the smaller brush. Okay, I think I'm just gonna take this headphone out. Oh. It is skipping the music, and I can feel it trying to fall out. Ooh, very light indeed. Yeah, starting to look more like Samantha. Anyway, what do you think of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? I love it. Love it. I got Scarlet because I preferred the ride Pokemon. But it was a very hard decision because I liked everything else in Violet. So, but my friend got Violet and I got Scarlet. We actually went in on the double pack. So we were able to get the pins at GameStop. We played it together on launch day and stuff. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I just haven't had too much time to play it. I've been too busy, so. But what I've played of it, I have really enjoyed. Alrighty. Let's see. I imagine you need to remove the poof ball. Actually, his poof ball was already removed. My friend and I found this at Goodwill a long time ago. This Stan plush that had the puffball removed already. So it's like, hey, already partway there for making a custom plush. That blue looks surprisingly good over the brown fabric, right? It's pretty good. Like they were saying, it'd be good on dark and light colors, so I'm glad it works. Because I was a bit worried about that. I'm trying to show everything I'm doing on the camera, but that's a little hard with different angles. It's the brim of his hat, presumably they're going to be covered by Samantha's bangs. Yeah. Most likely. I just don't know if it's fully going to be covered or not. That's my worry, but maybe it'll be fine. I'm also going to have to color the skin. That's going to be a challenge, but got orange and white, and that's how I used to do it with colored pencils, is colored it very light with an orange colored pencil, because that's all I had access to. So that should get a pretty good skin tone, I'd think. So this Stan Plush at Goodwill knowing it would be turned to Samantha one day. Yeah, that's why they removed the puffball, totally. Yeah, I have no idea who Macho is. You can't post links in here. YouTube will not allow it. Plus, I don't want self-promotion in here anyway. So this light blue here is covering better than the other blue. That's weird. It's the same blue, it's just that I added more white to it. Odd. Whatever. Okay, well I got the arm nearly done there. Just gotta do this side here. Alright, Are you gonna sew the hat in here yourself? Yep, most likely. I just gotta find out which fabric to do. Felt or not felt. What's it called? Fleece or minky or something else, maybe. I don't know. Some people were suggesting like yarn or something for the hair or Build-A-Bear wig. I really don't know about that part yet, but do something for it. I just don't want to do felt unless I just do that for the puff ball. Okay, I need to clean this off of there. I don't need that being blue. That's where it might clean off some of the other part, but maybe for the second coat it'll be fine. Yeah, her skin is slightly tanner. Yep, it is. I think I'm gonna try this now. Totally should. If you got the materials for it, or like a extra plush or whatever. Like I said though, be sure that it's fabric paint, because I don't even know if this is gonna look good or not, but I don't think acrylic paint would look very good. But this stuff is, I got it from Walmart. It's, the brand is Hello Hobby, and it's fabric paint. It's like in a squeeze bottle thingy. Sorry, I'm doing this with one hand. It's, but it's fabric paint. It says dry, soft, and flexible. Works best on light colored fabrics, permanent. But then when I was reading on it on the page, it was saying works on light and dark fabrics. So that part's kind of inconsistent, but whatever. But yeah, just make sure it's a plush that that you don't mind if it turns out or not. Because I already have a Stan Plush who looks like this, so like this size or whatever. Okay. I guess her skin's a little darker. I thought redheads had lighter skin. Yeah, but she's, she and Alice are half Japanese. Okay, so now I gotta make some more of the light blue. So I'm gonna have to do the blue with this. I know nothing about sewing. I tried it once, had no patience, so I'll try not to sew. Yeah, it depends on how complex the character is, but, I've done some sewing, both on clothing and on plushies. I'm still kind of learning how to make plushies, but I'd say it's pretty fun, but it does take a lot of patience. Please don't promote other channels, Matthew. Okay, I need to do a good bit of white there. See if I can do it as the sky blue to begin with, maybe. Or if I need to do more white. Yeah, I think I still have to do a little more white, unfortunately. But oh well. It takes a good bit of white to make it that light of a color. So basically I have to make the light blue and then make the other blue. And that's because they ran out of the light blue color. So I have to make do. Okay. Yeah, this looks closer to it. Whee! Okay. Hopefully it's still the same. It looks lighter there. That's kind of concerning. Let's see if it's still the same or not. Nope. That is definitely darker. Okay. Do a little more white. Just like animation, it's a lot of trial and error. Big wild guinea pigs? Wait, what? I missed something? Capybara? Is that what that is? Big wild guinea pigs? Oh, hopefully I can make this to where it's not uneven. Drinking Ocean, welcome in. Man. It still looks uneven. That's so frustrating. Unless it's gonna dry the same color, but I kind of doubt that. I don't know if I want to keep adding more white though. But, yeah. Alright, I'll add a little more white. Fine. Actually, I take the wild part back. I'm pretty sure you can keep them as pets. Capybara or whatever. Interesting. Okay. Basically, this needs a shit ton of white to become as light blue as I did there. But if this next one isn't as light as it needs to be, I'm just going to paint over the arm, probably. This is frustrating. Yeah, I don't think this part's going to be any lighter, unfortunately. Oh well. Hopefully it'll look alright. It's so hard to keep these the right color. And, I am so impatient. If I ever make a plushie of my OC, I'll probably rage and break down and forget to add her freckles. Yeah, it takes a lot of patience. Main thing is, probably doesn't all have to be done in one day or anything, but with this, I don't know if I'm having to do more than one coat, maybe. Obviously, all details of her wouldn't be added in one day, because she's got a lot that needs to be added. Okay. Yeah, as I said, we'll see how it looks when it dries, but... Okay, so probably the part where I have to do the buttons, I'll use the smaller one for that. I want to be able to get the edges alright. And not cover up the buttons. And I'm already getting kind of close to that, so I need to back off a bit. A little relatable. I think that I've gained most of my patience through shiny hunting. Because I have ADHD, and yet I have patience, so I think shiny hunting helped that a lot. Because shiny hunting takes an insane amount of patience. I kind of do it every once in a while to train my patience, too. Yeah, this light, or this sky blue is going on smoother than the light blue was, so we'll see. If it doesn't look right when it dries, you can always add another layer of paint. Yeah, I have to add another layer anyway, so. So that's most likely what I'll do. But I just have to try and make it match. Can you show us what the plushie looks like so far? Yeah, sure. Try and get the best camera angle that I can. It's a little rough looking because it's this first coat of paint, but as I said, the thing on the bottom, the scarf thing is gonna be an actual scarf. So let's see, we got the hands, and this camera does no justice. Got part of the jacket there. Basically ignore the collar, because the collar needs some more work. And then like the other glove. So, but yeah, this camera does it no justice whatsoever. But it'll look a lot better when I can polish it up a bit. It'll definitely look a lot better when I can polish it up. It's rather interesting to watch. Thank you, I'm glad. I was hoping it wouldn't be boring. Yeah, you'd probably have to buy another plushie to get one to change. I just got lucky and found this one at Goodwill. Like I said, Stan would probably be the best one. Because he has such a round head. And like Kenny, for example, yeah, he has more of a, I don't know, it's kind of rounded, kind of cone-ish, but like it's got the jacket over it, over his eyes. So unless you have a character that's like Kenny where it has the jacket over it, he wouldn't be very good to do. Kyle's got a really square head with the hat. And Cartman's overweight, so if you've got that type of body type, then great. But otherwise, Stan would probably be the best to do. So, alrighty. So actually, I might have to do the underneath of the jacket too. But that's little details that I can do gradually as it dries throughout the night to kind of touch it up. It'll look better when it's finished. Oh yeah, definitely. Might as well try and see. Yeah. Might as well. Although, when it comes to, like, making dresses or something, like I said with Alice, Alice's jacket is longer, and so I have no idea how I'd do that if I tried to make a plush of her. But Samantha's jacket is pretty much just as long. So. Gonna paint under the armpits. But I'll let you all know the quality of this fabric paint, and when I kind of post a work in progress of it or whatever, I can say the brand and all that for anyone who is wanting to try it. Because it seemed like a promising one, but we'll see when this dries. And when I do a second coat of paint, how good it is. Okay, so I can't really do the back fully because then he would be on his back, but I can do the other side. So this will be probably a throughout the night type project, but I can move the camera to the other side probably and get a better view there. If I ever wanted to make a plushie, I'd make Lizzie my favorite South Park character. She's just female Kenny, which is very simple. That is true. That is true. You could use Kenny for that one. Gotta go. Bye. Alright, thanks for coming in, Fart Blossom. You have a great night. Okay, let's move the camera again. Okay. Move some stuff. Alright, well, now that this is drying with it, it seems a little closer to the color, but I'm already going to have to get more of this again. It goes very quickly. So, I'd like to try and go like this, but I'm using a nice big brush for this. I'm actually borrowing these brushes from my mom, so I don't think I really have any brushes because it's not, painting isn't really something that I've done much of, but who knows, if I can do more of these plushie modifications, maybe I'll do more of it. So, yeah, I think it's time to get some more paint. Okay, whoop, can't have the paper towels blocking the chat there. Ooh, I was just about to check the like goal, or the likes. We hit 40? Nice, I didn't even set another like goal. But hey, let's just count that as the 40 there. Hey Google. Hey Google. Like goal.
I found a couple places near you.
No,
The
stop.
first one
Hey
is
Google,
Battery
stop.
Bulbs at
Hey Google,
7129
stop.
East First.
Jeez. Hey Google, like goal.
Congrats on reaching the like goal. Thank you to those who liked the stream. This will make YouTube recommend it to more people. Good luck on the next like goal.
Goodness, I don't even know what he was trying to say there. Google was trying to dox me, man. Just messed up. Thing, come on. Do a bit more there. Okay. But yeah, might as well do like goal of 50. But yeah, you guys are awesome, seriously. I don't know if I've gotten this many likes or not. I might have, but definitely shows me that either that poll thing has helped or you guys just like watching these plushie streams, in which case I'll definitely have to look into doing more. But either way, thank you, I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys are enjoying yourselves. Wait, I don't know if I was here, if you already said it, but what are you going to do for the hat? I'm going to do it out of some sort of material, so fleece, minky, some sort of fabric. Maybe even like that fake fur stuff. I don't know. Some sort of fabric, and make the scarf, and probably the hat tassels actually are going to be made of, like using that cord stuff. And then whatever I can do for the balls, I really don't know. The ball tassels, hat ball tassels. But anyway, yeah. So for now, this is just the coloring part of it. And then, whoops, and I just flicked blue paint everywhere. As long as I don't get it on my desk, then that is fine. Okay. I think I made this a little bit lighter, hopefully light enough. Let's see. It could be a little lighter. That's it, 40 Nico is expanding very slowly but surely. Yes, and I appreciate it. It's a nice expansion. It'll look really good after it's finished. Yeah, I think it will too. Here you go. Hey, go, stop. It's probably the funniest thing I've ever heard. It was trying to dox me. I started panicking. It's like, no, don't tell people like what's near me and stuff. Mario or Sonic. New stream clip? Could be. I've been doing stream clips as YouTube shorts though, since you can't fully do clips. Hopefully that's good enough. Really hard to tell with this paint. I just wish that the other one hadn't run out. It would have made it much better. I don't know when it would be back in stock, so... Yeah, I like Mario and Sonic, so that one's hard to say. Gotta go bye. Alright, thanks for coming in, Matt. You have a great weekend, great night. Yeah, all that. Man, I can't hear the music anymore, so now it's just brushing ASMR that I'm hearing. Well, as long as the jacket looks like a light blue or sky blue, whatever, and it's lighter than the gloves, then it's fine. I'm just glad you can mix these colors. Because that royal blue isn't something I wanted. They didn't have regular blue, so I needed to do a little white on that. And now being able to do the light blue, even, or sky blue, whatever, even when the thing ran out. They didn't even call it sky blue. I think they called it electric blue. Do you have any episode of South Park that you hate? Stanley's Cup, A lot of the Tegrity Farms ones I've gotten bored of, but I need to watch through them again and see if they're as bad as I thought. The Human Centipede one, I skipped through it because the Cartman parts are hilarious. The other parts are iffy. But I have never been able to finish Million Little Fibers for some reason, and I don't know why. Like, that's the only episode I've never been able to actually finish, so... So I guess that's saying something. Alright, I'm going to need to use a smaller brush on the top and on this part. Oh, and this actually goes under here. I just heard my headphones yelling at me again. Google. Have you ever heard of Talking Kitty Cat? Sorry I asked if anyone liked who he was. Talking Kitty Cat. Is that like a YouTuber or what is it? See if I can kind of turn this over so you can see what I'm doing. But okay, that area's getting a little too high, so you better to do that with the smaller brush. Probably for all of this. It runs out so quickly. My goodness, why are my headphones still yelling at me? I can hear them next to me yelling at me in Korean. I bet I'm one of the only people who has complained about their wireless earbuds yelling at them in Korean. Uh-oh. That's why they yelled at me. Alright, well, hopefully the audio quality won't be too bad now. Because now the wireless headphones are officially dead. So now you'll hear it on through the microphone and probably through the desktop audio. Plush looks good so far, thank you. Rip Talking Cat. Is it a talking cat who died or something? After looking up, we used to watch it as a kid. Alright, the cat that was the star of the show passed away. Oh, okay. So it was an actual cat then. That's sad though. Alright, need to get more of the color. Goodness. Just gotta be sure I'll have enough for the second coat, hopefully. The votes on your poll is 69. That's great. Beautiful. Shiny Hunting Pokemon Scarlet is so fun. I have not completely done it yet. What method of shiny hunting are you doing? Talking Kitty Cat is a YouTuber of my childhood. He dies. Oof. Oof. That's sad. Well, I gotta go. Good luck on Plushie. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Pluto. You have a great night. always try, but it never works for doing it a little darker. Yet it still kind of goes with it, so I don't know. Whatever. Whatever I think is enough is not enough, I guess. Okay. Now I need to flip them up so I can actually see what's going on here. And I'm gonna have to keep the cats out of this room for a while too while this dries and I work on it and everything. But I'm probably gonna have to go take a dinner break relatively soon. And at that time, obviously, I'll be ending the stream, but... Let's see, get some of this loose hair and stuff off of here. Hey Sarah, welcome in. I've been doing the outbreaks method and it's unbelievably nuts. I have so many shinies in my boxes. Nice. Do you have the shiny charm yet? Because that definitely helps too. I've been trying some of the outbreaks and haven't been doing great on it. Haven't found any yet. Haven't found any shinies in the game yet, actually. So... Okay, I think I'll do the smaller brush for the edges once again. I only knew that the very rude cat died. Who was a very rude cat? Was that Grumpy Cat or something? Don't know if he was actually rude or if he just looked rude, if that's the one you're referring to. Yeah, so the arms are fine, hanging up like this, but I just have to wait until the front completely dries before I can do the back here. Alright, so I was going to do the edges with the other thing. Remembers about the Christmas song the Black Cat sang. Yeah, I don't know which one you're referring to. I don't have the charm yet at the moment. I'm trying to complete Pokedex. Yes, that's pretty cool if you don't even need the charm and you're getting the good amount there. I got myself a foreign ditto for Masuda method because I got together with my friend and I did a Spanish game, so I was able to get the foreign ditto. I had to get the 1-week free trial of the Nintendo Switch Online, though. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use the smaller brush now. Somehow found 2 shinies and Violet just from running around. I saw your, Piggy. What was the second shiny? Wait, was it Murkrow, I think? Okay, are you gonna make your own South Park doll? Yep, I am trying to make Samantha. Okay, time to do the more precise one here. Goodness, look at my fingers. This is after washing them too. They're just blue. I'm turning blue, dabba-dee-dabba-die. Yeah, running around is pretty much like Legends. Ask about South Park Adventures. Yeah, you said that you were going to ask stuff about South Park Adventures, and then you never did. At least not that I noticed, so go ahead and ask away, but I'm not going to spoil anything, so. So I'll answer general questions or something. Okay. Now, I think I am going to, well, I don't really want to turn it over. Slightly, maybe. So I want you guys to kind of be able to see what I'm doing, but I don't want to mess up the paint job either. And again, this top part, don't have to be too perfect, but because the scarf will be here, but still. I want it to look halfway decent at least. Who knows, I may end up cutting off that whole collar part if it makes the scarf stick out too much or something. It looks like Stan from this view. Well, I mean, because of the hat, of course it's going to look like Stan. It's a Samantha work in progress. Let's see. Special for Christmas, that's the best for saying in the guy's channel. It's hilarious, effective and very catchy. Okay. Man, it's kind of gathering at the top here, so it's a little harder to get this part. There's Murkrow, I love this purple. Yeah, it has a pretty nice shiny. I think Honchkrow still stays purple too. So how far is everyone in Scarlet and Violet if you have the game? As for me, I think I've gotten now 5 gym badges, I've beaten 4 Titans, and I think I've done 2 Team Star things. Okay. Getting all these little points in the folds is a bit hard, but that's for future me to worry about with the second coat. Just do my best here. Most likely when I do the second coat, I'm going to be sure that everything around it is dry first. Do a little bit at a time. Like, for example, his gloves still aren't dry. Maybe it does take 4 hours to dry. I wouldn't know. Get that last little bit of brown there. Okay. Already beated it. It was a really fun game. Yeah, from what I played, it has been really fun. Alright. And I'm actually quite a bit over my 2-hour mark thing, but that's fine. I'll at least do the area around the buttons, and then I should probably end the stream so I can actually eat dinner and stuff. And let all this dry, because if I do too much around it at once, then it's going to have issues anyway, so... I'll do a lot of this off stream and then show my work in progress when it's actually painted. Okay, and I'll still do the buttons now, but I've got 4 badges, 2 Team Star bases, and 4 Titans. Okay, so we're pretty close to the same area. Been taking a relatively slow pace with it, plus I get distracted so easily with the open world. Same here, and I don't have very much time. So when I do play it, and then I often get distracted, it's like, oh no. Like, I started taking the classes, and yeah, that took a lot of time. I would like to do a thing, but I don't want to... You know what? I think I'll try this. Whoop. As long as it doesn't fall, which is also very possible. Maybe if I face it this way. That didn't really help much. Oh well. You can kind of see it from there. Open world's meant to distract you. Yep, pretty much. Okay. Let's do around these buttons here. But yeah, the world is huge, though. They put a lot of, like, it's just a huge area. And I feel like there's a lot of it I've probably missed. I want to go back through and kind of more thoroughly explore areas whenever I get the, cliff climbing unlock. Man, this jacket collar more gets in the way than anything. I seriously am tempted to see if I can just cut it off, but I just don't want it to mess up the plushie. But I know how to sew, so I guess if it messes up the plushie, I can always take it off. Or, sorry, I can always sew it back together. Yeah, I'm trying to be really careful with these buttons because they're embroidered on. I want to try and get all the color around it. 42 likes, need 8 more. Maybe we can get to that point by the time I finish these jacket buttons. That'd be cool. Or this jacket area, whatever. Why else do I have 600 hours in Breath of the Wild? Yeah, makes sense. I just wonder if they'll keep doing open world games or what, but the disadvantage of doing open world, though, is just to see how it would go. I went to a place that was farther away to start for my first Team Star thing, but then when I got back on track with everything, then I was over-leveled above all the rest of the gyms because of that and the Let's Go feature and just everything, and now it's like, oh man, now it's not a challenge. So, I'm starting to kind of get back into the level place, but that's a problem at least. Okay, I think if some of this gets on the embroidery, I can still kind of wipe it off, but this is so precise. Okay, I think I mostly got it. Whew. It used to be that I put Samantha's buttons on the opposite side, but then to make things easier and because it didn't really make too much sense, I decided to have her buttons on the same side as everyone else's. What's your favorite phone destroyer card? Program Stan, definitely. It's always been my favorite. I used it in my main deck as often as I could. And leveled it up as high as I could, but I have not been playing Phone Destroyer lately. I stopped playing after a while. Just got a bit too frustrating for me. But I did get better at the game, so. At least I got better at the game before I quit out of frustration. This would be my third time in your streams without lagging. Woohoo! Yay! Well, it probably also helps that I restarted the modem before the stream. I've started having Google remind me to restart the modems before streams. I have it talk me through each stream prep thing. I don't know why everyone's Mysterion gives me Shadow the Hedgehog / Tuxedo Mask vibes. Yeah, the dark and mysterious type thing. So I don't know if anyone noticed, but I'm not wearing my glasses like I usually do on streams. I actually don't wear glasses all the time. So this is how I mostly look. The times I wear glasses is when I'm using electronics, but I didn't really want to necessarily wear my glasses while doing this. While yes, I am looking at chat a lot, I'm also looking at this a lot, so I thought I'd just see how it goes with this. But pretty much the glasses are just blue light filter and slight magnification just to kind of be better on my eyes, since I do have chronic dry eye, unfortunately. Oh, you're still streaming? Yeah, I'm trying to at least finish this part here. And then I was going to stop because I am starting to get hungry. Well, welcome back, Part Blossom. Yeah, I wanted to finish this part here with the buttons. Yeah, I was backtracking a little for some gyms in the west and took the escape first, yeah. But I was thinking of setting it to, what was it called, set mode instead of switch mode. To have it to where it doesn't tell me which Pokemon's going to come out next, it just switches it. Maybe that'll be more of a challenge. Get some of that challenge back. This will definitely take more than one day, especially with all the coats and having to do front and back, and I have to do under the jacket too, plus the skin under the jacket, and the pants. Like, the only thing that's not going to be painted are the shoes. because the shoes already look fine, but I wanted the black of the pants to actually not exactly match the shoes, which I need to change on the South Park model too, because that looks kind of bad with them exactly matching. Then again, Craig's might. I don't know. Hopefully the audio with the music and stuff don't sound bad since my headphones died. Also been shuffling certain team members to keep it more even. Oh, that makes sense. Well, my Pokemon are like 40s, almost level 50 now. But I traded over the starters to get all 3 starter evolutions on my team. So my team may still change up, but for now I've got a pretty good team going, so. Okay, and yeah, the bottom needs a little bit of work. Might as well with the bit of paint I have left, don't want to waste any of it. Let's go with the base here. Yeah, thanks for sticking around to watch the stream, guys, and thanks again for all the likes. I'm happy that you're enjoying the stream. And I'm still working on getting the animation done. It's a pretty long episode. It's gonna be like 30 minutes or so. I've gotten a lot of it done, but I've had to go back and work on some stuff, and that may not be the most entertaining things to show on stream either, and I also don't want to spoil everything, like give too much away, so. But next week I got a procedure going on, so I will not be able to stream. Hopefully the Saturday after that I will, but we'll just see how it goes as far as when I can get the animation done. I'm gonna get a trailer out first. But, yeah. But this has been a very ambitious episode. There's been a lot that I've had to learn with animating that I didn't know how to do before. Well, phone gonna die, so later, just in case if I run. Alright, thanks for coming in, Drinking Ocean. You have a great night. Okay, and just touching up under here for the last part. I like this desk light, I just don't like how it makes my face look all faded out, but I think it was more important to get the light on the plushie anyway. Goodness, my voice is going. Sorry, I tried to cough away from the microphone and I still coughed in the general direction of it. Hope that wasn't too loud for you. Some of this isn't wanting to take. Like, I keep painting it over the brown area and it's just not sticking to it very well. Weird. Quality's coming out pretty interesting. I know the quality will be a lot better with more coats, but it's pretty interesting so far. Hopefully that's a good sign. Hopefully. Okay, did I miss any? For top coat, probably fine. For second coat, it'll have to be absolutely perfect. And just kind of take this water bit and get some of this here, but it'll be covered in black or dark gray, whatever, anyway. Okay, now let me do a overhead view here. Again, the color is not fully represented here, but I could use some work on the touch-ups, but it'll do that in the second thing here. I'm not asking what's going to happen in the episode, asking what day of the year is going to be released. Not sure yet. I'm aiming for it being released before the end of the year, though, definitely. And hopefully I'll be able to make this deadline, so. But yeah, so. Final result should look a lot better, but pretty interesting so far. So. And I'll see if I can cut off this collar, because it's a pain in the butt, and it's going to be a scarf there anyway. But so far, so good. And I wanted to check what we got for the final numbers here. Got 42 likes on my end. It's not... Okay, so 79% said yes about the votes. 21% said no. And there was 73 votes total. Interesting. I don't know if I have to press end poll before ending stream anyway, but interesting. Yeah, I'd say that would be a good place to end it. So, thank you guys so much for coming in, and hope you've enjoyed this. And we'll see how it goes for the future, as far as like if I do more of these painting streams, if I do other parts of this. Wait, will the paint make the texture different? I'm not sure. Honestly, it says that it'll dry on soft and make it to where it shouldn't crack and everything when you can move it around. But we got to see how that goes, because right now the texture looks a bit rough in some places, but fine in other places. But you do have to put 2 coats of paint. That's what it says. But then it also says, because here's the instructions. It says pre-wash the fabric, which I just vacuumed it to get the hair off. And this is supposed to be surface wash only. Like what month, what you're gonna try and do it before the end of the year, which means December this year. Anyway, and then place a cardboard under fabric or between layers. Remove cap and safety seal, replace cap, shake bottle well. Okay, that's one thing I actually forgot. I wasn't shaking the bottles. Wonder if that made a difference. Anyway, and then apply 1 to 2 coats of paint. Allow it to fully dry in between coats. Lay flat to dry for 4 hours. After 72 hours, fabric can be washed. Machine wash, lay flat to dry. But if I did wash this afterward, if that's something where like they suggest you wash it to kind of get some of the extra out or something, then that means that I'd just have to like surface wash it or something. So might as well shake all these now. Not that I did it before. But yeah, I really like how the clothing is turning out, beginning to get those Sammy vibes already. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely coming out pretty well, so. We got 43. Oh, 43 for the number. Nice. But yeah, thanks so much for coming in, and I guess I'll do that second coat of paint later, and then post a work in progress